I have a thumbs up already. Nice. I really want to talk to some people. Hey, nature dog. Yeah, a nature dog. One of my followers called the police. I just got to figure out which one because I just had the sheriff's department at my door. And they said, no, we just had a call. My God, what's better than your followers? Oh, Maya, who was it? They were banging at my door, sheriff's department. They were like banging. I'm like, I'm not dressed right now. Can I put some clothes on? Hey, Judy, Moo was just murdered by a dog. I can barely see the screen right now. I'm so upset. Anyway, I took Moo down there and I wrapped and I showed her like this is what your dog did. Yep, this is what your dog did. Uh, this is your dog destroyed my cat, and I actually witnessed it. Uh, and oh, kitty. Oh my God. I can't have enough fracking bullshit going on in my life right now. To have to sit there watch a dog attack my moo. I'm so sorry if I can't say hello to everybody. I can't see straight right now. I was just down the road, literally holding Moo in my arms and saying, "This is what your dog is." I'm gonna try to like look and see you, Connie, Rosemary, Chris, Bruce, Raymond, Ruth. Oh my God. I was just going to the store to buy cat food. I was doing nothing but buying cat food. Oh my God. Come on, Tut Tut. Sit here in Mommy's arms. Okay. Thank you, Rose. But I was sitting here, I think I was talking to John. I came back in. I was talking to John. I don't know where the phone is. And all of a sudden I hear banging because the police department don't tap, they bang. And I'm like, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? They're like, sheriff's department. And I'm like, hold on. Because this old girl don't wear clothes. I'm like, let me put some pants on. And, like, we had a report here. And I was like, I called no one. And anyway, I can't see nothing because Tucky's way overstimulated. And I can't. Anyway. They didn't seem to care that my mother had just passed away. They didn't care. Well, what are you calling them for? I said, I called no one. I called no one. I was talking to my friend John on the phone. Where is John? Anyway, I'm like, hey, I gotta go. Oh, I don't know, Buzz. And I'm like, I was just, and they're like, sheriff's department? And I'm like, They were so nasty to me when my mama died. They treated me like something they just stepped in when my mama died. Literally. Okay, Tuxie, you need something to eat to calm down. Anyway, the neighbor had already been down there to talk to her because they did destroy a package with a Christmas gift in it. And she said, I will pay for it. And I said, well, what are you going to pay me for my cat? You can't replace Moo. I'm like, well, you know. She said, well, give me a couple of days. I'll take care of it. Well, in a couple of days, who's going to be gone? Kazera? Ethereal? Edo? Mahama? Locket? Princes? You know. I've already called the police. I didn't call the police. One of my followers apparently called the police. I thought, but thank you. Thank you, new Niffy. I miss him so much. He was so sweet with this little crooked mouth, and he was just a precious little baby. And anyway, oh my God, my baby. Yeah, calm down, Tucky. Mommy's here. Calm down, Tucky. Tuxie is very overwhelmed by attention. Irma, Moo was killed by a dog. Uh, and she's like, oh, you walked in here in the dark? I'm like, yeah. I walked to her house holding Moo in my arms to show her what that dog did to that baby. I'm like, look at him. He was mauled. Look at what the dog did. She had witness to what her dog did to me. I put him on the ground. I unwrapped him, and I said, "Yep, this is what that dog did to my baby." And I said, "Yes, they will do it. They will come back. I've got to try to get the other outside cats in. Um, I got to get them in. I don't know how. They don't want to be in." Well, thank you, Rev. I gotta find my other phone. I think I'm charging it. Uh, uh, I can't. It just the shit pile keeps piling up onto me. I try to get ahead. I try to be a good person. I don't know what. The sheriff's department was not necessarily friendly. No, they are assholes. Don't get me wrong. The sheriff's department are not nice. They are not nice, y'all. Like, they do not like cats, and they do not like people who don't live in pretty houses. But, no, the neighbor had already went down there before me and said, hey, your dog actually tore apart our packages. So, anyway. They said they talked to her, Connie. They just said they talked to her. That's it. They talked to her. They just said they talked to her. They just said, we'll go down there and have a talk to her. And she said, yeah, they came and said hello. And I told them, it's going to take me a couple of days to take care of it because I work. And I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm going to take care of it. And anyway, I've got to try to find Kaizera, Ethereal, anybody else I can round up to bring into the house in the meantime. Even though the house is full, I gotta do it. The woman herself was very nice. She acted like she didn't know any of this was going on. She was nice. Yeah, a Catitude, once they get the taste for killing, they will do it repeatedly, over and over. And I just think about Miracle. Every time I open that door, he wants to run out. What if that was Miracle? What if that dog crushed Miracle like that? Oh my God. I can't. Anyway, I just don't know what. And I still have to go wrap up my outside hydrant. I was just getting home. I was just pulling in the driveway, literally, when I saw that dog going after Moo. They didn't seem to care. She said, I'm so sorry that happened. Sorry, don't bring Moo Moo back. I mean, I know she didn't mean it to happen, but it was. She just let her dog roam around and tear stuff up and get under people's vehicles and tear stuff up and do this and to do that, and she didn't seem to care. But you know what? Now, if something happens to the dog, who are they going to come after? Me. If something happens to that dog because of all of this, they will prosecute me. But this dog has harassed me and my other neighbor for years, literally. I still have to go wrap up the outside hydrant. And Because I could never hurt an animal, ever. I can't hurt an animal. I can't even swat a bug, hardly. I love all animals. Oh, they don't give a fuck here, Catitude. I was actually shocked that a cop showed up here. I'm like, why are you here? Why are you here? I'm like, well, we had a call. I said, I didn't call you. I said, because I know you won't do anything about a cat, because I know y'all hate cats here. I know y'all are authorized to kill cats at the dumpsters. I know that I have been told if y'all see cats at the dumpsters, y'all can kill them to get rid of them. That they're, well, there's nothing can be done. No. I mean, Moo is gone. Uh, there's nothing will ever bring Moo Moo back. Nothing. Nothing will ever bring Moo Moo back. What if I was going outside and Miracle slipped out, running for the field like he does, and that dog came running up and crushed my Mimi, my beautiful Miracle that I love more than anything? What if it was Edo? What if it was Locket or Ethereal or Kazera? You know what? They literally don't care. I'm like, I don't even know why they showed up. I'm literally confused as to why they were here. Because they don't like cats. They hate cats. So why, I don't know. That was actually shocked. Because otherwise, the only time they came here was to carry my mother out in a body bag. I mean, they came here a couple of weeks ago to carry my mother out in a body bag. Well, I had no social help. But why did he call the services? I'm like, I did call services to help me with my mother. I said, I have called. I called the state Social Security. I called this. I called that. I said, who can come help me with my mama? I said, I'm 110% alone, holding my mother, carrying my mother, feeding my mother 24 hours a day, taking care of my mother 110% alone. What kind of social services can I get? Well, you're not available for anything because she owns property. That's literally what they told me. Well, we can't help you because your mother owns property. If you had if you could pay somebody outright, you could get help. Or if you could turn your property over to the state of Louisiana, you could get help. So it was my choice was to make myself homeless or to take care of my mother and carry her like a baby and drag her and pick her up and let her lean on me. And and like, well, why? When the coroner was out here saying, why did you call some sort of social services? And I said I did. And they told me they couldn't help me because I didn't have any money. Or I didn't have the right insurance. Oh, it's Heiko. Heiko, thank you for being here. I do thank each and every one of you for being here, and I know you're just looking at a damn dark screen listening to me whine. But when my mother died and I called the sheriff's department, they talked to me like I was a piece of garbage. Like, whoa, when's the last time your mother ate? When's the last time your mother spoke? I don't know. I had no help. I said I did this 24 hours a day with no help. Well, Irma, thank you for being here. Thank you all. No, Maya, I did. I wanted her to see Moo, Maya. I just didn't go there and say something. I had him wrapped in a blanket, and I unwrapped the blanket, and I said, look at what happened." I said, "Look at this." And you know what? He was waiting for dinner. Because I said, "Okay, we're out of kibble. Y'all, I'm going to go to the store and get a bag of some kibbles and stuff. I'll be back." And he died hungry, and that's, waiting for his dinner. And that's my fault. I'm like, yeah. If I just sat and went to the store. Thank you, Rosemary. I just went to the store and I bought some cat food and some little propane tanks to run the heater tonight. And it's like I didn't want to go on a shopping spree. There's no word to go on a shopping spree here. Bought some propane tanks, a couple of bags of cat food, and I don't know what I bought anymore. I shouldn't have left. I didn't see him. If I'd saw him, I would have tried to run him away. Oh, well, I, th- I don't know. I just have to be careful going in and out because Miracle is so wild about running out that door every time I open it because he wants to go. What if that was my Mimi? I don't know what to do. Oh, I got Mimi here holding me, holding onto my neck. And I got Santa Yam. Don't you ever go out again, Santa Yam. And Tuxie's here. Anyway, what did they say when it rains, it pours? And I have just been trying to figure out how every day how to get out of bed, how to function, how to live, how to get out of bed, take a shower. Literally, how to get out of bed, take a shower, how to function. And I didn't want to share that with anybody. But that's what's been going on. How to live, how to function, how to get out of bed, how to, because I miss my mother so much. I miss my mother so much. And anyway, I've got to figure this out. And that's what I've been saying. I got to figure this out. And I was going to figure all this out until I came home and saw a dog attacking Moo. Oh, thank you, new Niffy. Oh my God. What was this? Anyway, I haven't even bought my groceries in yet. My groceries are still in the car. Literally. My groceries are literally still in the car. I still have to go outside and unpack the groceries. Thank you. Adam, I was just going to the store today to make sure the card worked, and I bought like $24 worth of stuff, and the card did work. So I was going to go back tomorrow and spend the rest of it. But before I had a whole shopping cart full of things, I just wanted to give it a whirl and see if it worked. Because everything lasted. And so I just went like a big bag and a small bag and some cans. And I'm like, oh, it worked. So I was coming back to feed the cat. Anyway. I don't know what to do. And then I was coming back from there, and I was pulling up in the driveway, and normally I see the cats as I pull in, Adam. I see the cats because they were like ready for their dinner. They had a light breakfast, so they were like meow meow. I'm like, okay, y'all, I'm going to get y'all something, and I didn't see anything, and I saw that dog running around near the butane tank. If y'all don't know what a butane tank is, that's where your gas for car, and he was attacking Moo. And oh, thank you, High Goat. Thank you. I've tried to, you know what, High Goat, my videos are not exciting or entertaining or fun. I just try to, my videos are meant to bring peace and joy and solace. Thank you, High Goat. Yeah, I have to. They're full right now because I just fed them. I'm gonna get who I can. No, I would never hurt a dog. Anyone. I would personally never hurt any animal. I just want that to be put out there. I can't harm an animal. I love animals. I love animals. I couldn't. I can barely swat a fly, y'all. I can barely swat a fly. Um, Even when my husband was abusive and cruel, I couldn't even say anything mean to him. Um, Even way back when I was married, my husband was like so hateful and torturous. And even after that, I couldn't say anything mean to him. You know what I mean? No, I could never put it out there with a hurt animal. I love animals, all animals, bugs, all animals. Yeah, I understand, Adam. Right now, Miracle's on my shoulder. He's here. I'm holding Miracle. Then I got little Tuxie on the other side, and they're comforting me. And thank you, New Niffy. Thank you for calling me. I don't know what time it is. I don't know where I am. What time? Can anybody tell me what time it is? I still have my car still full of groceries. Okay, so it's 7:30 here. Okay, 7:30. I still have to go somehow or another get outside, get a big bag of cat food, all my stuff in, and doing it, and try to get the other cats in. Me kitty. It has snarled at me. But you know, around here, if you ain't the right person and you get the sheriff's department here, that marks you. Like, the sheriff's department is only for the people in the pretty houses and the elite and people they went to school with and their cousins. I have no family here other than my cousin and anyway, I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I shouldn't went to the store. I should not have left. I didn't see the dog when I left. I didn't see the dog. Hey, Tucky. Mommy's here, Tucky. It's okay. Mommy's here, Tuxie. I'll give you scratches. No, I couldn't hurt an animal, but anyway, I could never hurt an animal. I want to put it out there. I could never hurt an animal. like other than fleas or ants or something like that. Uh, I just wanted her to keep the dog at home. That's it. Keep your dog on your property. Uh, um, tearing up things in their yard, getting into their SUV and taking their groceries, like a whole rack of ribs, and tearing stuff up. So they did go have a talk with her quite a while ago. And yeah, I know, Adam. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do the best I can by him. I'm gonna grab who I can. Like the two black cats, Maya, like Noah and little Noah, they're wild. Edo, the mommy or grandmommy to most of the cats, is semi wild. And we're buffering. And, you know, like the black cats, I can't get close to. So I'm going to do the best I can. And, thank you, Reb, for being here. I appreciate it. And, anyway, thank you all for being here. I don't want to be a downer. I wanted my channel to be about peace and tranquility and solace and happiness and joy, and it just seems like here lately it has not. Um, no, Adam, it's still loose. Absolutely. The dog is still free to roam and do whatever the fuck it wants to do, Adam. Yeah. And she said it's going to take her a couple of days to put it up. Anyway, it looks like I'm buffering. I can't tell because I just have the black screen. Um, I got to go outside, bring in my groceries, get the other cats in if I can. Uh, uh, I have to. I got things I need to do. Anyway, they they just were fed, so I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you all so much. I truly do appreciate it. And I might go live later. I don't know. But thank you all for being here. I love all of you. Good night, everyone.